Good morning, Patricia. Good morning, Anne. Good morning, Joni. Good morning, Francie. Yes, it is. It's not pleasant walking weather, but this'll work. Good morning, Darlene. Good morning, Carrie. Good morning, Denise. Good morning, Connie. Good morning, Charlene. Good morning, Elizabeth. Excuse me. Good morning, Brenda. Good morning, Helen. Yeah, the problem with Romper Room Call is she didn't call out everybody's name. I try to call out everybody's name if I can see them. Good morning, Mary. Hello, Cisco. Figured out how to make comments on that iPad yet? Little Colin gets left out of many things. Whenever you go to get those touristy things with people's names on them, very rarely is there a Colin on them. Should have been going by Charles years ago. Could have solved that problem. Excuse me. It's not a cold, just when I finally get moving, things loosen up, which is a good thing. Yeah, we've got about 15 seconds. We will get started. It's time. Good morning, Fran. Good morning, Barb. We're happy you're here. Oh my goodness, this was like the #1 song my first year in university. Good morning, Paulette. Happy you're here. Roll them back. And alternate. Oh, glad to hear that, Barb. I have my gray and white ones on. And roll them forward. And alternate. Up and down. And alternate. Forward and back. And bring them forward. Hello, Nancy. Here and now. Good morning, Barbara. And in. And wrists. Fingers. Fingers and fists. And march. And hula. Changing directions. And march. Hamstrings. And march. Toe tap. Hello, Robin. Left and right. And heel. Left and right. Other heel. and right. And toes. Left and right. And let's march. That sounded good. Let's just go with a 4 forward of the heel, 4 back with the toe. Good morning, Lori. Here we go. Get those claps in there. Listen to the words. Go. Changing that forward foot. And march. Hands straight. Let's double that motion. And march. Toes out front, hands in nice and high. Out to the side. Out to the back. March. Let's go to one of the new ones. Rock forward, rock back. Looks like this. 1, 2, 3, rock. There is a different version of this that I will be guinea pigging on my 4 o'clock group tomorrow. Good morning, Peggy. It involves a little bit quicker footwork. We'll let you know how it goes. March. And as always, new moves are always a comedy show from me. We're going to do our 4 up, crossover back. Looks like this. 1, 2, 3, turn, out, 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 turn. 1, 2, 3, turn, out, 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 turn. Other way, next time. Start forward with the opposite foot. And march. Excuse me. Let's get those knees up nice and high. Let's double the motion. Let's march. And I need a drink. Let's tell time with our feet. We haven't done that one for a while. Back to your march. Get up on our toes. Let's do our figure 8 walk. Think of a figure 8 on the floor. Find that center point. Always come back to it before you do your other circle. And march. Arms out and up. Oh, I screwed that one up. Not in the here and now. Let's bring it up to pace. Here we go. And march. Just a simple box step. Looks like this. Other direction. And march. We haven't done a grapevine in ages. Well, most of us haven't. Cisco's been doing them the whole time. Let's do a grapevine. Let's march. I need another drink. Let's go swimming. Hello, Steve. Turn that torso. And breaststroke. And the half stroke.
She took my heart away. She said I had it coming to me, but I wanted it that way.
And march. Let's do our four-way step and pass. Looks like this. We'll do it slow. It's out, in, then this way, then this way, and then back, turn those hips. And then we do it again. Here we go.
You ain't seen nothing yet. But baby, you just ain't seen nothing yet. Here's something you're never gonna forget. But baby, you just ain't seen nothing yet.
We're gonna switch sides. Here we go. Last time. And back to your march. Let's do everybody's new favorite, 2-step and 1-step back. We'll do it slow once, both directions, then you're on your own. Looks like this. It's step, step, back. Step, step, back. Then just 2 steps. Then we start again. Step, step, back. Step, step, back. 2 steps. Everybody got it? Here we go. Step, step, back. Step, step, back. 2 steps. Other direction. Step, step, back. Step, step, back. 2 steps. Again. Steps. Steps. Done. Do our boxing. Bring it up tall. Back down. Bring those abs in and punch down. Back up. Uppercuts. Tall. Back down. Bend those knees. Back up. Arms tall. And around the body. And march. We'll get our squats in with the weights. We're not going to do them right now. V-step, just forward. And march. Heels out front. Bring those arms in. And march. Now go up on one heel and wave that ankle. Don't put the toes down. Now go up on the toes, do the same thing. Don't put the heel down. Going to the other foot, heel up. Back on the heel. Then, bouncing on those toes. Alternate, get those hips going. And march. Hamstrings. And march. Let's do a big figure 8. Use your hands to help guide. All the way out. Come on, nice front. All the way to the side. All the way back. And back all the way front. One more. Back to your march. Excuse me. Rotate those wrists. Change directions. And fingers. Press those fingers to your thumbs. Snap those fingers. Wrists. Bring those arms in. And out. shoulders up and down. And alternate. Forward and back. Roll them back. And forward. I'm going to go get a chair ready. And today I think we'll start with resistance bands. Let's start with it nice and long. Thumb and fingers only. When you get there, pulse. And squeeze. Release. And pulse. 4 count. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give it a good squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pulse. Pulse. I want you to look at your forearms or underneath your forearms when we do the squeeze. You'll know you're doing a good job when you see those muscles just bulge a little bit. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pulse. Pulse. Throw it out. Ooh, I can do a very good job of that. Other hand. Pulse when you get there. And squeeze. Give it a good squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Release. Pulse. Four count. Look at your arm. 1. Take it between both hands. Bring it out. And pulse out. Four count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep those shoulders relaxed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pulse. Take that band, place it around your bottom. Make sure you have the band across the back of your hands. Together. Up.
You get up every morning from the long dark morning, take the 8:15 into the city. And there's a whistle up above, and people pushing, people shoving, and with girls who try to look pretty. And if you train
Together.
time, you can get to work by 9. Start your sleeping down.
We are done with resistance band. We're going to move on to the hand weights. And I'm going to get my chair handy at the same time. And a drink. I'm going to push my chair up a little bit further than normal. I'm going to work behind it, and then it'll be there when I need it for the rest of them. Doing this one really slow. Getting the weights down, going up slowly on those toes, and down slow. Oh, come on, I like Nuppets. I thought Nuppets was quite funny. I have no idea where they get these singers from for their tracks. Some of them sound just like the original. The others are just, yeah, thanks for being here.
Take good care of our business.
Going to one weight.
Every day.
The weight is in this hand, so this leg is going to go forward into a lunge, so that knee is bent. The other foot, I've got it back far enough that when it's flat, I can feel that pull on the hamstring, and we row. The chair is there if you need it for balance and support. Well, going to the other hand and the other leg. Lunge, put that foot back so you can feel that pull, bend the knee. Do 15 of these again. Going back to the other side.
Taking care of business. Oh, taking care of business. Taking care of business. Taking care of business.
Other side. Julie, while I've got you here, did you get that email about curling? Now, opposite leg. Same thing though, so it's a lunge, and then we do our lateral flies. Something about going out to the county in November or December. 6. Other side. Back up. And then we're going to do our step. It's officially called, it's the step and press is what it's officially called. So as we take a step out, we press forward. There's a slight knee bend. Let's do 2 more. Let's do our goblet squat. Make sure your feet are well positioned and comfortable. And then I'm going to get my other weight and my chair. This one's called a curl and lift. As always, I position properly before I try to sit. I'm at the edge of my chair because I am going to stand. Oh, this one's not curl and lift. This is seated curl to stand. And it's curl, 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 stand. And then down. And stand. Stand. Last one. And while I'm here, I'm going to do my forward V. That's just a simple V. Slight knee bend if you want to add it. So one of the exercises that's in that video that I posted is called a kickback. And I really, really, really don't like the way he does it. Might be okay for younger joints, not so much older joints. So I'm going to my modification. So our kickback, your bum is out, your knees are bent, and it's this. He does it so that it's this, and I have a real problem with the pressure that puts on elbows. I'd rather have the shoulders do the work, but you are welcome to do it the other way. It's whatever you are comfortable with. So the other way is just, it's just forearms, it's definitely more of a workout on the arms and the elbows. You might want to try a combination of the two. Last one with the weights is called a cat's toss. No, not a cat. I know that joke I've said before, but there are cat lovers here. I've got to make sure it's right. And it's this. Knee bend. Although if I had a cat, I might be tempted. I know I'm going to get hate mail now. Taking that weight, bottom hand holds it steady, top hand turns counterclockwise. You have the two wrists fighting against each other. Other hand. And then turning that weight sideways. Wrist extensions. They are very good, Patricia. I'm glad I came across that video. Yes. We'll have to go to lefty loosey, righty tighty. Then putting your hands under it. Do your wrist curls. Yeah, I'm constantly stocking silver sneakers to see what I can add into our moves. Some of them I find excellent for a senior group. Some of them, I think the instructors forget how old they are. They have one. We are done with weights. We're done with equipment. I'm going to change up the music. They have one video with a younger instructor and an older lady and an older gentleman. The older gentleman, I think he said he was a football coach. The older lady is spry and has no problems with the moves. The older gentleman, you can see him hesitating on everything, but he continues to move and he tries it all, which is awesome. Oh, I shouldn't get ads. Go away.
Come on, Peloton. Let's finish strong.
And I was prepared this morning and everything. Up slow. Get a good stretch on this one. That's when you use the cat's toss, Sarah. You only need the chair if you need it for balance. to our bow and arrow. And always look the way of the bow. Check your breathing. Just kind of caught myself holding it. Before we move on to the rest of the stretch, I want to quickly talk to you about getting in and out of a car. So, I'm on the driver's side, and I go to get in my car. Now, one of the worst things you can do is turn, put a leg in, and then try to get the other leg in. Horrible, horrible moves on your back. If you're older and you need to, or if you're younger and you need to, the way to get into a car is to turn sideways, sit the way we've always been seated, get a position, and move both legs at once. To get out, the same thing. Get a position, rotate on your bottom. You're not twisting the hips, you're rotating on your bottom. And then get yourself out of your car. Same thing on the other side if you're a passenger. Okay? One of the worst things you can do to get into a car is this. Horrible, horrible on the hips because you're twisting at the same time as you're lifting. Okay, you don't want to twist and lift at the same time. Really, probably more important as we get older and those hip joints cause problems. Okay? Here and now, think about it the next time you get in a car. So, Sarah, you may need your chair for this one, I don't know, but your cat can stay in for this one. We're not going to be seated anymore. Barbara, my SUV is extremely high for my mother, who's like 4'2". She's an elf, okay? And what she does to get into my car is she sits on the edge, finds a handhold, and gets her bottom back farther, okay? Sarah, it is the Princess Di move. Then once she's in, she can do this. Okay? Short of one of those mammoth monster trucks that you have to step up to get into, this should work for almost every car. Okay? Give it a try. Because it especially, she is so, Barbara, you don't know. You sit up in the choir, you don't see how short she is. Now my mom's going to get phone calls. You should hear what your son is saying about you. Actually, my mom is 5'1". She's a dwarf. She's not an elf. How's that? Okay, stop. As I was saying, Sarah, we're not going to sit in the chair again, okay? But we are going to use it for balance if we need it. Barb, are you complaining because you're the same height as her? But she is. She's 5'1". She used to be 5'2". And as with all of us, gravity got to her. One of the balance moves that I saw in silver sneakers is something like the one that we used to do, and we're going to do again today. And that's bringing that leg up and out. And I used to tell you to wiggle your toes. They're saying, think of a word. Don't think of supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. It'll take you forever. Think of something like young. And then using your toes, spell that word. This is twofold balance, but it also gets your ankle, which is a hinge and a rotator, to get to go through all its positions. Going to the other foot, young. Let's breathe. And that's it for Thursday morning. Hopefully we'll see you all at 10 o'clock tomorrow. Now I have to call my mom and tell her how much I love her. Have a great day. Bye.